Right on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another glorious lunch with Laz and Jack and Lily.
Lily.
Yes, Lily is here. Lily is like, yes, I'm going to rub my face all over your microphone
Pets
stand.
for me. Pets for me.
Yes, and there's the tail.
Butt in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Taco Tuesday, October 10th, 2023, here inside and outside Shroud Avatar, also known as Two for Tuesday, where you can get your hands on double the streamer bundles.
Hey, Laz, how would you rate today?
How would I rate today as a Tuesday?
10 out of 10.
Well, I don't know.
It's 10 out of 10, man.
10 out of 10? Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be really 10 out of 10 if I had some tacos
Yes, it would.
to go with that.
Yes.
Or some Doritos.
Don't forget, enter into giveaways, exclamation mark, I love free shit, exclamation mark, bundle me, and win the free shit.
That's right, because I love free shit is the way to go.
Yes.
Because I love this shit. You love this shit. We all love this shit.
Yes, we do.
But yes, yesterday, before we got out of here, we were about to hit on a topic, but of course we ran out of time. And this is a topic that comes up quite often, and too often for my liking over the years, because it's terrible, absolutely terrible.
What?
The amount of work they put into this, which was next to nothing.
What? Shroud math?
Shroud math, yes.
Shroud math? Which shroud math are we doing?
The gold and silver.
Gold and silver?
Oh, hold on. My thing
Scraps
reset.
from Clockwork Enemies.
Or just in general.
This is the long-serving, half-assed implementation of things.
Crap.
That Sean guy, a discussion about the lack of usable amounts of gold and silver scrap on Deuce Blackheart's stream led to this idea. All Clockwork Enemies would have a small chance to drop such scrap. As they get more difficult, amount dropped would increase. Perhaps 0.5% chance to drop 2 to 6 scrap at the low end, and maybe up to 16 to 20 for a Clockwork Dragon. Then there's going to be a need for that gold and silver scrap.
Well, there's been a need for it since the beginning of time, when there was absolutely no gold and silver scrap, even though if we go to, let's see, books. Let's go to the book.
The scrap.
Well, it finds scrap in the
in chunk of coal that's copper ingot from metal scraps and iron ingot from metal scraps. And let's do a search for gold. Gold ingot.
Yeah, if you just do a scrap search, yeah, you'll get the gold ingot from metal scraps, the silver ingot from metal scraps.
Yeah.
I think those are the, all the other ones, wood scraps, leather scraps. But the most prominent ones have always been the gold and silver ingot, where you can make, and most common is the wood scrap, of course. Let's just go start with that. Wood scrap is really great for making certain things because you got plenty of it to actually make use of in, reducing the usage of other items. Let's just go to the next one, which is maple timber. Okay. Maple timber, maple wood, and then use wood scrap instead of let's try timber. And go to maple. What do I have to do? Maple. Fine. Okay, so maple timber by itself would use 6 wood. Maple timber with scrap would use 3 wood and 12 scrap. Which, when it comes to the price of wood out there, if you got plenty of wood scrap, which you got dirt cheap or for free, that definitely reduces the, use of regular wood that you're using compared to ingots. Let's see, ingots. So, like your gold ingot would use 4 gold ore, and your silver ingot would use 4 silver ore. But if you go to the ones that are from scraps, it would use 12 gold scraps and 2 ore, so using half the ore, basically. But the problem is the lack of scraps to drop, and of course, the most common way they say that you should be able to get your scraps is by scrapping jewelry that you already made out of said gold or silver. I believe, I forget whether silver candlesticks, if you try and scrap them, actually gives you scraps. But, there's just a very, very big lack of scraps to make it feasible to make gold ingots and silver ingots, using the scrap function. And most of the time, by the time you've, tried to even collect enough to make, a half a dozen ingots, you just, you're worn out because you just can't get it because there's not enough stuff that drops it out there. And, we really need, more scrap out there. And again, clockworks are a great idea because, anything like that, clockwork dragons, clockwork monkeys, apparently we have clockwork kitties out there. Any of that stuff should drop. As well, I believe that when you're mining gold and silver, aside from just getting plain ore, you should be getting scrap while you're actually mining gold and silver ore. Especially if you're doing it on a meticulous collection. If you hit meticulous collection, if you're actually mining, you're going to have some gold nuggets and then you're going to have some gold scrap. What would really be cool is if they let you Maybe pan for gold and silver scraps in the water. What would your thoughts on that be?
Panning for gold and silver in the water only near mountains.
Only near mountains. Why only near mountains?
That's where you find the gold and silver scraps.
Well, actually, you find it near bedrock. You don't find it. You find it near rivers and
Hey,
streams.
man, near volcanoes.
Yeah. You can find it many places. I don't know if you've
Hey,
seen pictures of those huge gold mines, but those gold mines aren't in the middle of mountains, although there's plenty to be had, in mountainous
they
regions.
once were a mountain until they strip mined them all and took it down to dirt.
But I think we definitely need to have somebody revisit this and revisit the loot tables and have more gold and silver scraps. I mean, I'm talking like 1,000
Well, I
times what we
mean,
have now.
it's the shroud of the half-assed as far as development goes. It's like,
Well, we
why
we already know that
what
gold and silver scrap was hindsight, even though they put it in initially, as an
oh yeah.
as an ingredient. But when it came down to it, it took the better part of a couple of years before people were complaining that they actually put in a way to actually obtain a small quantity of this.
Well, I mean that's an entire revision of all of these, like, scrapping of goods and materials for everything.
Well, again, as I don't know, does anybody know? Can silver candlesticks, be scrapped for scrap product?
I probably got one somewhere. Hold on, hold on. Let's go to the crap chest real quick.
See if you've got. Let me see if I may happen to have one too while we're at it. While we're at it, not
I mean, it's
something that I
labeled
would
as
normally.
crafting trunk, but it's crap. Uh, no. Oh, two silver candlesticks right there.
Okay, good.
Okay, I guess
Well,
I'm
this
going to the
trunk is
blacksmithing
taking a
table.
long time. There we go.
Lily, I know you love me and you're trying to help me, like, do things.
Now I just have some silver ore.
uh, let's see. Man, if only the search actually worked on this. Hold on, I got to do it the old-fashioned way. Lily's really trying to help me do things.
Lily wants to
Okay.
do some crafting.
Why can't I salvage a silver candlestick at the
Probably
blacksmithing table?
smelting table.
Well, it's got salvage on there.
Did it come up?
There is no there is no salvage there.
So it'd have to
I
be
mean,
over here.
is it the there is no salvage here? I mean, is this been shroud math to nope salvage button?
Man, it says I'd be happy if my horse would jump. Yeah, when's that coming in? We were supposed to get that last year.
Or is it going to be the alchemy station?
Oh, but of course, the station that doesn't have anything to do with.
Yeah, there is no salvage button there. But here, I'll provide you the screenshot of silver candlestick. No ability to salvage. There you go. That salvage button not lit up.
All right, so no ability to salvage candlestick. Unless
Yeah.
something else needs to be. Can you right click it and salvage it?
Let's see. Hold on. I got to move that up. Nope. Consolidate locked inventory, link items in chat, and destroy.
Let's see.
I mean, did they shroud math the living fuck out of this? And let's check the tanning. Nope, not tanning. That's going to be the maybe that one. Nope. Got to look for the salvage button. Trying to salvage it on all the fun tables. Nope, not there either. Yeah, so can't salvage that candlestick, man. So, Laz, are you stuck?
No, I'm searching SodaWiki while I'm standing there, just watching you. I was blowing the bellows for you. Didn't you notice I was jumping up and down on the bellows?
Oh, yeah.
Well, whatever you do, don't slip.
And I'm looking through SodaWiki for, what things can be salvaged, but there's 500 pages of salvageable items, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Which I find hard to believe. Let's see. Let's get back down here.
From 2018, there is a forum post about that.
Oh, do we have a forum
caffeine
post?
Yeah, it's been quite a while when will we be getting gold and silver scrap? It's annoying that we've been forced to use 4 ore per ingot all this time. Every time I smelt them, I see it irritates me. Not the only one, I bet. Please add gold and silver scrap from failed enchantments, masterworks, etc. If you have no intention of adding scrap, just remove it rather than rub it in our faces every single time we smelt metals. Please. Feel free to tag whichever dev might be responsible. El Jefe just did another test. Gold goblet still makes a regular metal scrap when salvaged. I put in a bug report a while back related to salvaging gold and silver goblets. Those would be likely conduits for gold and silver scraps. Yeah. But 2018, 7 years, never addressed. I'm sorry, that would be
that's Shroud.
5 years.
5 years, yeah.
5 years. 5 years.
Wasn't it addressed here at all? Let's see. No.
Considering the BMC recruiter's still hanging out on my lot.
Yeah. That's placed on my lot.
Yeah. Shroud math. And the funny thing is, they're the ones that introduced that border, like that strip of land between our lots. That used to not exist.
Yeah, that was an interesting change back in the day. For those of you who don't know, is while we go ahead and derail this train and get over here, just to show folks. Come on, stand up. Yeah, a lot of people.
W space takes like 5 minutes to stand up from a chair.
A lot of folks may not know that there wasn't always this space in between the lots here.
Lots.
Yeah, that gives you. I guess I can't do it unless I'm trying to move something over here. So there's the line on Jack's lot. There's the line on my lot, and then there's a space in between. What are you moving my chair for?
Well, I was just picking it up, man.
But this
space did not.
Yeah, this blank space never existed before on all the lots. But I guess there was some collision going on where they decided to space the lots. And even then, that's something, again, this BMC recruiter is literally, as you can see, plainly see, it's on Jack's lot. But this NPC was actually placed over here
Well,
on my
yeah.
lot.
So like trying to grab the BMC recruiter and move her, it's like I can't do anything with it
Let's see if I can grab her
because
from here.
she is way over here.
So here, I'm going to pick her up again, and then I'm going to place her down. I'm going to place her right over here, right next to the teletype where I usually been putting her. And then she will just pop up on Jack's lot, as you can see what I just did. I just placed it right in front of the teletype, but she teleports right over to Jack's lot, right over the line too. You saw me place it on my lot, but it teleports right over to Jack's lot. I love how that works. Stay on my lot. You know, she just loves you, I guess. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And then what else I had? Oh, I had the clockwork pet, I think, finally, which doesn't move. By the way, you know, this clockwork raven finally just stayed here.
Yeah.
But I know he's set to patrol. You know, but he doesn't patrol.
Oh,
I know,
man.
I know it's one of my other characters that it's placed under, but you know, it's like my dog. My dog in here never moves from this spot, but I believe the dog is actually set to patrol. Yes, it is. But that's another one of them. You know,
And that was
great
actually
things that
placed by
work.
you.
Yes, that's actually placed by me, right?
Yeah.
But that dog never
Top quality.
moves.
Top
dog-
quality.
That dog should have starved to death ages ago because it never makes it to its food bowl.
I mean, maybe that explains why the smell around your house.
Well, that could be. It should be a big pile of dog poo there too. See now, Fluffy,
Fertilizer, man.
Fluffy goes everywhere.
Hey,
We don't want Fluffy to go.
Hey, yeah, I mean, how long have people asked for fertilizer in Shroud? And they actually started the implementation. There was an icon for it for a bit.
Isn't there still an option for it someplace?
I believe so. I believe so. There is a fertilizer slot somewhere.
Did somebody bring that up, or are you just derailing it even further here?
I'm derailing it even
Oh, okay.
further because this is like, if we're going to talk about like a bunch of like half done implementations of things, one, like the metals that were used for doing crafting and salvaging, that is a massive deficiency. Because metal, the gold and silver scrap have been talked about for 5 years.
And that's just going back to that. I'm sure there's conversations
Just
even
going back to
before
that.
Yeah.
It remember when like this is one of the things that we had because it was given to us by Lord British, was the ability to mint your own gold.
Yes, which we know is possible because you know we tested it, but
we tested it. We had the coin stamp, but I mean, this is like, okay, we're going to start a system, and we're going to get you the initial run, and that's where it's going to die. Unless it's phishing, and then we're going to iterate on that 7 times.
Yes.
And that's still.
I wish I still had those coin stamps.
Yeah. I can't. Those were pre-release.
They were pre-release. So
Yeah.
even if I had held on to them, I wouldn't have them anymore
Yeah.
because they were wiped. Absolutely, absolutely. But let's take a jump to a good answer at least. Need more info before we get back to some more Shroud of the Half-Assed.
Okay.
Game closes constantly, which could also be considered, but
Game closes constantly. Played Soda for years now. As we all know, we get a crash sometimes, but never seen this before. There's a new bug where the game simply closes completely. It has closed on me and my son today over 6 times. There is no crash, it just closes. In all cases, we were in Celestis while testing it, with non-combat pets, with no pet, tamed pets, and summoned pets, and didn't seem to affect it. And it's not like it's booting us for AFK as we are active. No combat was involved or experience gaining, just boot out, no error. I guess it's happening about once an hour, so it's worse than any bug that has kicked us out in the past.
sounds like an overheating error to me.
I'm going to say it's a crash to desktop related to your video card drivers
Well,
and restart your computer.
I'm thinking, yeah, again, overheating of the
It's
graphics driver.
crash to desktop.
Okay.
Who crashed? Is a good
Pan-dimensional being. Well, we have both seen the crash to desktop without the error message where the game just
Boop,
does
you
things. I can't even say it's a crash, just a constant instant disconnect while playing. Just got disconnected while in Celestis while actively playing during the stream. 0 errors, just closes. This is fucking bullshit from Alley-oop.
Wow.
No one else is reporting this.
First off, yeah. Yes on this one, no on the next one. But go ahead.
No one else is reporting this. It's possible your install is corrupt. If you're playing through Steam, please use the repair files function. If not, you may need to reinstall from scratch. Also, you're only allowed one forum account for posting. Please make sure you're logged into your main account for forum posts. Okay, the reason this is bullshit, no one else is reporting this. Hello. Hold on. Let me go to my friends list. My 19 current friends that are online. Let's see if anybody happens to be in the town of Celestis. No. You cannot use no one else is reporting this. We do not have the player population because we have several hundred scenes.
Now move on. Because it gets a little better, actually.
Yeah. Dices, thank you, Alley-oop. And sorry, this was just an old I was playing at the time it started. There's no error reports, just game freezes for a moment, then closes. I did want to add a fix if anyone else has experienced it. In the graphic settings, be sure to select Video tab and then select Fastest for quality level. All other settings can be used without affecting stability. This seems to have ended the crashes for us.
And then kudos to Alley-oop on this one.
That's not a fix. That's just disabling whatever graphical element is crashing you. The underlying problem remains. Do you play through Steam and did you try the repair option? Have you reinstalled? Update video card drivers first, man.
Well, again, as I used to experience this with my old Titan also all the time.
Yeah.
Might be the video. I definitely say it's video card related. Could be overheating. Could be RTX problem. Could be just a driver issue. And of course, changing it to fastest. Well, that is sort of a solution, but I got to give Alley-oop kudos for saying that's not a solution.
That's not a fix.
Yeah, it's not a fix. So, and as for picking on somebody for having multiple accounts and multiple, Well, if that was the account that the person was playing on, then by all means, that's the account that should be reported on, even though Dices
Yeah.
has multiple accounts. If anybody doesn't know, I mean, you're not supposed to have multiple accounts, but many of us do have multiple accounts, especially on the
And
forums.
and he's just using it to report a
Yeah.
crash to desktop.
Now I personally have at least three. Just my Lazarus, of course, my Lazarus Long. Then, of course, I have one for WRFB and I have one for NBNN. So I can post specifically from NBNN or specifically from WRFB or specifically from myself personally, which is allowed, just so anybody knows. Uh, but I can see the point, but you know what? That goes against their own rules of public shaming and fucking bullshit right there, which
Oh yeah.
rules for thee, but not for me. You don't call somebody out in public over that shit. You just type them a nice little love note separately, and you don't call it out in public. But that's another whole point.
The volunteer army. You
Yeah.
got voluntold.
Absolutely. But then we're going to go to
I mean,
our.
it's not like we've never not experienced a crash to desktop just sitting on the lot before, which
Yeah.
has happened several
blue,
times
blue
on
screen of death
stream.
just sitting there.
Yeah. And so it is probably driver related. So some sort of resource is like doing something weird, and it's just going to be time to pull a giveaway. Because it is
Yes, it is.
Tuesday.
Don't forget to
And
pull
where
two.
I mean, then you're going to say that Knight Rider and Thradia are not getting bundles.
Well, I have the luxurious honor of not having to send any through mail because the Maynard and Lomir are both here on the lot, who are our
Yes.
winners today.
Oh man.
So let's get one to Lomir, and Maynard can come on over and
Yeah.
grab his.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't believe that.
Thank you.
It's like, okay, we're experiencing this in this one particular scene. It would have been very helpful had Dices actually included his hardware and his video card drivers, as far as like that bug report goes. But that's kind of some DX diag information. But using no one else is reporting this.
Personally, I'm of the school of thought, and I strongly feel this way. If they don't use the bug report form, period, you don't get a fucking answer. If you're not going to report the bug right, then I'm not going to answer it. Fuck you. Okay? /bug. Put the information in and fill it out.
Shit in the fucking game. Build that shit into the fucking game.
Well,
I am sorry to say, I should not have to do /bug, open up a web browser, to the forums, go find the appropriate place.
Well, when you type /bug, that opens up automatically, doesn't it? Mine does.
No.
Oh yeah, mine opens up automatically. If I type /bug, the forums open up automatically for me.
Mine.
I see. Yeah, because you block all sorts of shit. That's why yours doesn't work properly.
Hey, but it should not be opening up an additional browser. This should be built into the game, kind of like the window for provide your feedback on the game or report a player.
Well, I got
that
problems
is how
with
the
that.
bug. Hey, if it was built into the game, then it's automatically being.
I would never see it
to them.
You would never see it. Nobody else would ever see it, and then we couldn't compare notes on the bug to track it down. You see what the problem is? It would go directly to the developers, but there'd be no record anywhere publicly for us to say, hey, like we just went back to 2018 on Caffeus's post, it wouldn't be there because that would have went directly to the developers and there would have been no record of it for us to chase down and
So
say this has been going on for
I
5
hate to
years.
tell you this,
But
there are ways that you can actually take something from an email and automatically make a posting out of it.
that would require work on their part.
5 minutes of work.
Right.
And so it would be an auto-created bug report.
Again, it is what it is.
Yeah, so in the forum, so that way you can actually see it and archive it and everything else. But that is them taking a little bit of time to actually integrate something that should have been integrated a long ass time ago. Yes. And this shit's even wrong.
What's that?
Okay. So I just posted my information into chat, right?
Let me see. Right?
Okay. What operating system am I using?
Windows 10.
Really?
I know you're using Windows 11, but Windows isn't the greatest at keeping up on their bullshit either. Yeah.
No.
How long did Windows report it was NT before they actually fucking fixed that? Come on. Yeah, you know better than this.
3.11?
95,
Windows
98, ME, 2000.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Windows 7. All reported as NT for fucking ages. Come on now.
But at the same time, it's like the OS version that I'm using Windows 11 Pro, not Windows 10.
That doesn't even tell you whether it's Pro or Home. It just says 10. Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's 10.0.0.0 when I'm actually using 10.0.22621. It's like, why aren't you reading the build number correctly?
Yeah. Because they never programmed in to do that.
Shroud mathed it.
You're only using a 1080, really?
What?
You're only using a 1080?
Yeah.
I thought you had better than that.
Man, this thing's still rocking and rolling.
Yeah, I got no qualms with that,
Maybe it's the 64 gigs of RAM that I have.
Yeah,
and the fact that
that helps.
All of my drives are NVMe's.
Yeah. I mean, again, I went from the Titan down to the 1660, and the 1660 was performing better than the Titan for 1/3 of the fucking price. I mean, you can't make this shit up. But anyway.
Are you actually running a 1660?
I
thought you were running a 1060.
No, it was a 1660 Ti. Oh, here, hold on. I think I can just paste mine in there.
Yeah.
TI, 1660 Ti.
Okay.
With 32 gigs of RAM. I didn't go 64.
Amen.
Yeah.
But,
with 8 cores instead of the 12 that you've got. But
your processor's newer.
But see, yours says i7. You're not running an i7. You're running a Ryzen, aren't you?
No, I'm running an i7.
Oh,
they don't fuck with the
I thought you had a Ryzen in that.
That's caffeine. That's caffeine. That's running the Ryzen.
Oh, I thought you went to a Ryzen at one point.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, anyway.
No.
Yeah, I'm running the lowly 4th generation, which is still probably one of the best ones out there. Fuck Windows 11 needed an 8th generation fucking 4.
The only thing I'm really lacking is the real ray tracing for stuff, but I'm I should upgrade my entire system again, and but that's another several $1,000s down the drain for it, and that means I get to buy the third version of the exact same case that's all black.
I
I
haven't
literally
upgraded
do
my
have.
case since fuck. I bought this machine back when we started playing this fucking shit. So I mean, my machine's got to be close to 10 years old now.
Well, and mine's probably 7 years old.
And now I gotta
But
go and look.
but I actually have two of the exact same case. One's actually got a DVD ROM on it, though. And I even put it on little rollers so that way it's easier to move around. But yeah, I mean, so where are we taking this train wreck? Some more.
Yeah, my BIOS is 2013. Yeah, so
Hey,
it's 10 years
yeah,
old.
yeah, you know what? I say we go run around Celestis for a little bit.
You think?
Yeah, I'm gonna let. I mean, let's see if the game just randomly crashes in Celestis.
Oops, I don't want recall. I don't want recall.
Yes, you did.
But I haven't been out to this town. Where did you go? Main docks or town crier?
I went somewhere. I'm at the docks.
While we're doing that, let's talk about this wonderful housing situation. Sometimes I don't know whether it's actually the housing or whether it's user error. Because a lot of these problems seem to be happening to the same one person. And I'm not saying that it's the person, but this person has the worst luck when it comes to shit like this.
Oh, let me see. Which one are we going to?
The Great Hall.
Oh, man.
It's been out for years.
The floor of the Kobold 4-story Great Hall City Home is full of bugs.
Bug.
Problems with the rug on the floor and the ground. On the floor, if I put the rugs at 100% scale, this happens. It just gets clipped a little bit. Just a little bit of clippage. If I want to scale to 120%, this happens. It's not placeable. If problems with the rugs on the second floor, the same thing happens in the same rooms. Problems with containers on the ground floor, if the same long room as before. If I bring containers closer to the wall, this happens. Some nice clipping issues there. If I want the container to look correctly, I can't place it next to the wall. And I will say that Celestis is a little bit choppy
You
at
think?
times. Choppy. Then problems with the containers on the fourth floor. Yeah, so I'm thinking that it's a graphical issue related to something in one of the houses that just caused the driver to shit itself. Fourth floor wall to the left of the square platform and the stairs. There are areas where I can put the containers. There are areas where I cannot. This time with the containers, I can bring them closer to the wall. No, yes. I hope you solve it. Yesterday, I bought this building with all my enthusiasm, and now I am. What the fuck did I buy? What the fuck is this little buggy shit? Oh. Oh, I almost thought I had to crash the desktop.
Where are you?
I am staring, I believe, at Dark Star's balloon.
Oh,
Crash, or just game hung up massively.
Dark Star's balloon. I didn't know you can get one of
Yeah.
those.
Well, it's still placed by Dark Star.
Why
Wait,
is?
you're on that lot. So
Oh, is that the lot I'm on?
yeah, look up.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay,
I
so
can't get on that lot. It
wait,
won't let me on it. I'm
so
standing
no,
here
stop. Look to your west. There's a tree in the middle.
to the west.
Yes, you will see a person, if you are really lucky, jumping up and down.
No, I see a ladder there. Ladder work?
No.
Yeah, I can
Well,
take the
there's a little
ladder up.
boat. No, that goes on the on. No, I'm trying to get you to where I was at.
Well, the catch is I couldn't get on the lot going through the main entrance for some reason.
Yeah,
Like the door was locked. So let
that's
me get
funny.
back around
So
here.
no, yeah. So stop. Look directly to your west. Do you see the Night Keep castle thingy?
I see
Oh, I'm just gonna have to like go jumping into the water. I
to the
hope I don't
west.
die.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
I see it to the west.
no, okay, you see me up on that hill is where the game just completely froze up on me,
Okay.
and I
Well,
thought I was gonna get the crash to the desktop.
yeah, I was trying to get into this lot and finally it lets me in. So there's the
Oh
big stone
no.
dragon.
So it is the shit's not loading completely. That's why it probably didn't let you in.
So what is this?
Yeah.
Take the ladder up to the
Yeah. So this was
ship.
decorated for one of the dance part. Oh fuck! This is jeez, game hung. You talk about shit performance. May look great, but
Wow, all the
you
amounts of
too.
deco.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just insanely amount.
Like
I mean, all
I
this
am just
flooring.
holding. I am just holding the W button. What is this? And I'm going to bring up /debug, and let's go ahead and make this full.
Hey, I got a whole 10 frames per second.
Oh man, I've got 27, but it is going to be graphics and other shit that are loading. And since I'm mostly looking at
I don't know who owns this lot.
render. Oh, this is Dark Star's lot.
Where's the? Oh, it'll be down here, right?
And it's like the marker would be somewhere,
Yeah, right down here.
but the port.
No, it's not claimed by maybe Elir de
But
Rouge.
who?
Elir de Rouge or the Roque. Come right to me. This is a pirate. This isn't a Dark Star.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
because
pirate airship, not Dark Star. Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say because he hasn't logged into the game and let's see, friends list.
6 months. But I'm going to say that this is related to shit not rendering correctly.
He hasn't logged in since
LODs.
2018. 5 years.
How does he still have a
Dark Star.
oh
Talking
so
about.
no oh no wait, Darkstar hasn't logged in 5 years?
Yep.
Damn.
Hold on.
Um
Let's. Was he one word or two?
2022. 2025 2022 is the last time Darkstar logged in.
Oh, see, there's okay. Somebody has got the name Dark Star. Two separate words is what I was looking at. Where
Oh.
Dark Star is DARKSTARR. Okay, since 2022. It's been
Mm,
about a little over a year then for Dark Star.
yeah, but this
But
is going to
but
be
this one,
shit
Dark Star,
rendering
should be
LODs.
reported because that
Well,
should be it.
the fun part is like this is the problem with Shroud. It is one of the issues. LODs in rendering, it is rendering so many fucking pixels. Like, remember, I could see Laz all the way across the water when he was outside the lot. Laz couldn't see me. Now that I've been out there, besides seeing the city home, I actually see the exterior walls and other shit. The LODs are completely fucked. It's like, why am I getting the same level of detail? And so it's like, when it comes to that option of, hey, you need to change your settings to fastest, it's that way it doesn't load everything. So let's go to fastest. Woohoo. And remember, it's not really reducing substantially. What's
Lost your audio.
really, oh, we lost the audio. I was
Oh yeah,
changing to
while you're
fastest.
changing, yeah, I guess that's what it was. Yeah, see
Yeah.
now I'm standing over here on the hill. Where are you at?
Behind you and to the
Oh,
left.
behind me to the
But
left.
even on fastest, I'm still seeing a bunch of like crap
AR,
on
I
that
see.
lot. Whereas initially I wasn't seeing you
I
at all.
I can see everything out there from here on fastest. I
Yeah.
mean, I can see that big dragon. I can see the airship. I can see the pirate flag. Yeah,
It's like, why are we loading all this crap?
that flame effect from the dragon this far away shouldn't be seeable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, why?
that pirate flag should probably be rendered a little bit differently.
Yeah. It's like LODs, 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 LODs.
Right, for this far away, I mean, most of that should be just about a blur, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because I mean,
But I mean,
it is a boat ride away.
yeah. It's like there's no reason that all of that should be rendered right
So
now.
I'm going to continue
So,
to just run around the town for a minute, just
but
following the
so
roads.
as you're like just keeping your run button on,
Yeah,
like,
I have a macro button
or
that
you
just
can
lets
hit
me run. Yeah,
the plus button. Woohoo!
yeah. Well,
Plus button on your keyboard.
no, I have it programmed on my mouse. I just hit a button on my
Uh,
mouse and I automatically run. Yeah, I just hit a button and it starts and it
freezing.
stops. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're freezing while you're running, that's the game loading some stupid assets. So that is a chugging to render crap. So the crash, more than likely, the crash to desktop that shit, whoever that guy was, is related to the graphical load of this scene. It's doing stupid shit. It's like, why is it doing these like massive dips in performance? I mean, I'm running around. I've got 40 frames per second up here. Now it dropped down to like 16. So this is related to scene performance.
What is that?
What?
Stroller of the Cub. I have a landmark here.
I don't know.
I'm about to go find it again. What the fuck is this? Is that what I just ran by that I couldn't figure out what the hell it was?
I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, it's like 13 frames a second, 16 frames a second. This is all related to
You got back up
LODs
there.
and everything being loaded in the scene. And so his graphic card just shit itself, and as well as his kids. You can see as we're just running around the frequency at which we're just hanging up the game. It's like those pauses and stuttering is the game. But no one else is reporting those issues. Hello.
That's probably because half of us
F
are already
key.
running on fastest.
F key. How many people are online? How many people are in that scene?
Right now, there's two of us, but I can't get
know,
back to
but
where I wanted to go because there's no way to get back up that fucking hill.
yeah. Oh, debug off. But
Plenty of empty
I
lots
mean,
out here.
hey, this scene performs almost as well as Owl's Head.
Like I said, I was getting a whole 10, 11 frames.
I know. Performs as well as Owl's Head.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Olivia, how many people have gotten used to it as normal? Way too many. But let's increase all of our deco limits.
Oh, we want that.
Oh, I know, but they have to work on LODs. They have to reduce what's loaded and when. There's no reason to load all those assets across a lake. There should be a distance that crap's loaded in and loaded out, and then you change the quality of that loading. LODs improve performance.
This is really sorry that I had to run all the way back here to get back to where the hell I want to go.
I have no idea where you're going because, oh, fuck, I forgot to open up my bundle me. Damn it.
Did you?
Yeah. You'll have a minute to get into the bundle me because that's how much time we have.
Let me make sure mine's reopened. I might not have. I think I opened mine up. Yeah, I did.
Whoopsies.
I don't even see you in the scene anymore.
Well, that's because I'm on the lot now.
Oh well.
I got tired of the stutters. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to tell everybody to bundle up as we get ready to rock out of here. But I want to try and make it to this, whatever this was, and see what the hell it was actually.
Mm-hmm.
I ran right by something that I thought was really weird just a minute ago.
Yep.
And now I'm stuck. There it is. Okay, so is this what it was?
I don't know. But I need more people to do exclamation mark bundle me on my side. But while we're doing that, I can go ahead and come over here and go to this mystery game and say that the Chronicles of Nyanya is going to go to Tina O'Near. There you go. The Chronicles of Nyanya. And then let's go see. How much is that worth? Store. Nyanya. Oh, come on. Nope.
Real quick, this is what I was looking for. I ran by it earlier as I head back to the lot now.
$20 for the Chronicles of Nyanya. Did they do something really stupid?
Well, take a
for
look.
that?
Take a look at it. There's this,
The stroller of the cub.
and it's just this little piece of what looks like a stroller sitting out in the middle of. GoDot will take a high poly mesh and automatically decimate it when you get far away. So another reason to go with GoDot. GoDot? Am I pronouncing that right? GoDot?
Oh, the Godot.
Godot?
Have you never seen Waiting for Godot?
No.
Godot.
But we're pulling the bundles, picking our wieners, and guess what? Lomir and them Haynard one more time.
Hey, they are the ones that got in the time that I gave them to. Maynard has received his as soon as he accepts that trade window, and Lomir will have his trade window done as soon as he comes over to my chair. And as soon as Maynard, there goes Maynard. There goes Lomir. Congratulations to both of you guys.
Thank you.
I can't even open the bag.
I don't know. Are you on the
There
lot?
it is. Yeah. All right. So we got the Maynard. There you go. Lomir.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Maynard, take that. There we go. Trade with Lomir.
Yeah.
And there's his. And then we'll pull the final giveaway.
Tina, I am waiting for if I'm willing to bet that a lot of these issues are really related to Unity 2018 and the fact that they used like several hundred different shaders for random shit and never optimized a single bit of code.
Optimize at every pass.
Yeah. And so the lack of optimization and the lack of consolidation of the shaders means that whenever they're trying to upgrade, they break all their shaders. Yeah. Because no one knows what the fuck is going on.
Thinks we're absolutely right about the shaders as we pick the final winner of the day. And that's going to be Virtuous. Virtuous. Congratulations, Virtuous. You're going to get yourself a copy of Everhood on Steam. So congratulations to Virtuous. And Everhood, real quick before we get out of here, is $9.99 on Steam, going out to Virtuous. So congratulations to you. And thank you all for joining us here today. Each and every day, we appreciate you all. And we'll be back with more tomorrow on Whacked Out Wednesday, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.